Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing off a little glitch called weapon merging here in the pre-sequel. This is very important uses, many of which are used in the speedrun. And it is the exact same glitch from Borderlands 2 for those of you that understand it, but since the developers patched it out in this game, we do have to go through kind of a back door to get to where we're trying to get what we're trying to do here. So, all you'll need is to have a full inventory. If you're on console, you're actually going to need a full backpack. But for PC, you can do it as long as you are Claptrap, and you can do it as long as you have all of your slots here. All of your slots here full. So, we can't actually do it via the menu swapping way that we would normally do in Borderlands 2. But, through our action skill, there is something that we can do. So what we want to do is get the action skill Meet Unicycle, which mimics Krieg from Borderlands 2, which I have procced and ready to go to show you exactly what we're supposed to do. So once you have a full inventory here, then you want to let it happen, and then press your drop key. And if you noticed, the weapon was a little funky, and you can pick it up and all that. I've already got a couple here. And as long as your inventory is full, it'll be moved to your backpack. Which is a very nice thing. The way to do it on console is that you fill up your entire backpack and then force equip, according to what Pie Guy has told me. I haven't personally tested it since I don't have it on console, and I don't have a full backpack to even try it right now. But we're showing off the basic way to get the axes and do the glitch later. So, from here, what we'll want to do is let this end so that we can re-equip the axe outside of Meet Unicycle. So, got these nice little weapons here. They're all normal. No special glitches yet. But my first merge, I'm going to show you how to do infinite ammo. Because it is the most basic set of merging and it's the most special. What you'll need for infinite ammo is this Vladov rocket launcher. Doesn't have to be this level, doesn't have to be these parts, doesn't have to be anything special. As long as it says consumes reduced ammo per shot on the card here, we will be able to get infinite ammo off of it. Because every second shot off of a full magazine, and then every third shot after that, will be a -1 in the game's code that reduces your ammo consumption to 0. So from here, what we're going to do is take the weapon that is not currently equipped. So I've got this striker on. So we'll take this Torment and change it to an axe from our inventory. So now, if you switch to your Vladov, then you want to fire it once. This sets up the next shot to be the free ammo consumption shot. So then switch to your Buzz Axe instead. Swap back to your Vladov. And now, you'll notice that out of ammo text is still there, and it still says I've got nothing. From here, do not... Well, okay. Don't fire your weapon, don't enter any menus as possible, barring one exception to that. Just simply swap to any other weapon. And suddenly, we've got a nice little interesting weapon here. That is totally working as intended, and if you notice, I now have infinite ammo. So this has done the exact same process as the Borderlands 2 glitch of weapon merging, only in a slightly backwards workaround that is still left in the game. We can go further than this, though. If we open our menu, we can actually remove the merge by taking our VLOD off and placing something else there. And the infinite ammo will stay, just as a warning. The only things that will remove this infinite ammo is if you bring out your Vladov again, or if another enemy fires a Vladov launcher, since it is a fairly global variable, and it's stored in places that can remove it, just like in Borderlands 2. But anyways, we're going to try to merge more weapons, so we're going to try to get all of our slots here onto this one weapon. So it's this big super weapon that's going to make no sense here. So we're going to want to... And I'm going to show 3 different methods for... Well, I'm going to show 2 more methods for getting the weapon merge to work. So another thing you can do is you can switch to your X, switch to a weapon, and then in this glitch state of being, you can open your menu and swap positions just like in Borderlands 2. Only you don't have to do it in the middle of the swap. And that will also merge the weapons together. So that is the second method that you can get infinite ammo. So for this last method that I'm going to show you, I'm going to drop this blaster on the ground. And then I am going to... Actually... Okay, here's what I'm going to do instead. Hold on. Yeah, let's drop the striker on the ground. And now we'll do X. Okay. Give me that blaster back. Put the blaster on. And you'll notice that I can switch the weapons that are merged instead of... You know, I can put anything I want on there, as long as it's not a Vladov or anything else like that. I can put it on and the merge will stay. But anyways, so we're going to take this blaster out. We're going to go back to the axe. We're going to go to blaster. And then we're going to force equip the weapon from the map. And now we've got the blaster and the sniper on this striker. And for the final trick, well, I should have done this last, but it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to have to do this a little different. For the very last one in your inventory, you do have to force equip from the map or do from your menu. So we will just... So now, we've got this clustery mess of gun that has a couple of extra stats on it that would normally not be there. You can only merge as many weapons as you have slots, and if I was to move any of these weapons that are merged onto this weapon, then it would remove that merge. So from here, you can't switch to another weapon or swap their positions in the menu without something breaking. You should also not place a weapon from your inventory into one of the merged slots. So the only thing we can do from here to change weapons is to either force equip from the map, though that might remove merges, at least the most recent one, because it did in Borderlands 2. But anyways, the easiest and safest way to do so is to just sit here and switch in the menu. So just open up your menu, and you can switch to whatever weapon you want. The main uses for this glitch now are critical hit swapping, or critical hit merging. Basically, there are certain stats that are more pronounced and transfer between weapons when you've merged them. Let's go with that. The most important one is critical damage. Every weapon, well, not every weapon, but most weapons will have extra bonus crit as a percentage applied onto the weapon. Snipers are your best bets, other than certain uniques and legendaries that give more, but any non-Jacob sniper will give 100%, while any Jacob snipers give 160%. Another property that does transfer is healing effects from Moxie weapons. So if you had a Viper Pulse, let's say, then you could sit here and you can merge that onto a weapon, and you would be able to heal yourself with your shots on any other weapon. Anything on the card here, though, is normally not transferred. So your fire rate doesn't change at all, your damage won't change at all, your reload speed, your mag size, nothing of that will change. Your accuracy is slightly influenced, but it's very minor detail. It's very, very minimal. So that is weapon merging inside of the pre-sequel. You can get all of these visual bugs and messy weapons that are tons of fun, and this is one of the glitches that really opened up this game as a speedrun and made it more possible. So, thank you all for watching. Hope this helped. I will see you guys next time.